So we were able to go around the lake on a pontoon boat.
Fun, yeah.
We used to take all the families to Kentucky every summer. And we went this
Cool.
big place on the park up there and have them all together. And it just was so nice.
So memories you might have from your
From
childhood.
Of the farm, your siblings. They can talk about it when they don't have to, right?
It's like deer in the headlights.
Hey,
It was
Woody?
so he
What do you remember about growing up on the farm? What did you and Junior have to do? Did you have to work?
Had milk cows.
Well, tell her about that.
Tell them about that.
Yeah.
Tell them about milking them cows. Yeah, milk several cows.
I'm just gonna move this.
Every day?
Hands, yeah.
Every day?
What'd you do with the milk after you got through milking? We carried to the house.
Well,
Oh, we carried it to Kraft Foods the next morning. No, we had a ice box, and they came with and put ice in it every day. A 50-pound jar, hunk of ice.
Oh, yeah.
So did y'all just use that milk, drink it, and
Yeah.
use it for the
Yeah.
for what?
Also sold it to Kraft Foods and made cheese over there.
Yeah.
well, that was when he was growing up. They probably took it to Kraft Cheese. When Woodrow was younger, that it was an all different ball game.
Yeah.
Oh.
In 9 years
More
would
people
make a
there.
difference.
To feed.
Junior
Yeah.
was the youngest. and
Yeah.
Woodrow
The
milked
older
it
one's already gone.
Did you all have
in
to
the
work?
morning. I milked at night while he went out for football.
Oh, he did too?
Woodrow did.
Mm-hmm. And then,
Yeah, I was.
and Keller played
I was
football.
a pulling guard. You know what a guard signs up by the center. And one of the guards would pull out and help to tackle in where it was to block for him.
Uh-huh.
I was a pulling guard.
Well, hey, Junior and what did you?
Who was coach up there when you went off football? Bright Hunter? Bright Hunter? Yeah. Bright Hunter was the head coach.
Junior, she wants to ask you a question.
Oh, did you all have to work out in the fields growing up?
Sure.
What'd you have to do?
Well, chop tobacco and plow corn.
Okay.
Okay.
What did you do with your tobacco? Sell it or?
Sold it at the tobacco auction. It was poor suckers. Put it in a barn, let it in a barn, let it air out and dry, and then to strip it. You know, after it's stripped, you take it to the warehouse where they put it on a basket, and then the auctioneers sold it, and the different tobacco companies would buy.
Is that mainly how you guys made money? How your family made money, or
I didn't understand it.
Contributed.
is that a big part of how you made money, earned money, your family?
Oh, it was at one time that and beef cattle. We always had beef cattle.
I didn't know you remember all that.
Huh?
I didn't know you remembered all that.
Yeah, I remember. You know, we had that farm out on Coles Ferry Road, and we used to take them cattle down there in the spring and leave them down there all summer, and in the fall of the year we'd bring them back home. You remember that?
Let them graze.
How'd you get them back home?
Wow.
We drove them on the roads back then.
What the road goes to
Didn't have much
take a
traffic
long
on it.
way to the river.
To that farm.
Well, the short road we had that went to the river.
I don't know what it was they had. They kept-
We used the short road most of the
There's
time.
been a place for them to graze
What,
on.
with 8 kids, what was mealtime like at your all's house?
Huh?
What was mealtime like at your house when all the kids were there?
Well, the
Well,
only Patrick farm I know.
You mean, when he was working in the field, how did you get to come to eat?
Well, yeah, but I mean, did your mother cook a big meal every night or at lunch, dinner
She-
time?
She cooked a big meal at lunch, and we ate leftovers and stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we first came
That's what
home,
Roberta said,
was
too.
Uh-huh.
And that's when we would come to visit them, that's what we did. We had the big meal at lunch and then had the leftovers at dinner.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just gonna move this cord so it's over here. Here.
Did you all have any pigs on the farm?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have pigs?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, had hogs, they sold, topped them off and sold. And of course, they always kept some and fed out the kids to make meat for the family.
Yeah. Well, tell her about y'all's fishing after you all retired, after you both retired and went fishing together.
Yeah, we fished out in Bledsoe Creek.
Look over here and tell me.
Beg your pardon?
Tell me.
Talk to
Well,
her.
they don't
Tell the
understand.
camera.
Okay, I'm sorry.
They don't
that's
understand
okay.
all that, Junior.
Well, I had a boat and it had a motor on it, and we drive out there, and they had a parking place. State did had a big paved parking place out there. In later years, a lot of
Well, tell about the barn you had to put the pony in.
what the what?
Put your pony in the barn.
Your pony?
Oh yeah,
That's before your time, bud.
yeah. I rode a mule. I rode a mule back when I was
Oh, mule, yeah.
when I was playing out in the corn, and we quit for lunch to come in, and I'd get on top of a mule and ride it just like I did a horse.
No, I tell you the truth. I led mine because the animal always was wet. Was sweat.
That didn't matter. That didn't matter. You be walking, you have a lot of sweat on you anyway.
Right.
And you know when the sun was shining, you could hold a hoe straight up like this, and you could tell when it got the sun. When it's noontime,
Uh-huh,
when it gets straight out like this on the south side.
yeah.
Go on the north
Once
side,
he's ready to eat, as soon
the
as
shadow would be on the north side. When it got straight out like that, like it would be 12 o'clock.
So you know when to go home.
Time to go. Didn't have a watch.
That's interesting.
Hey, Woody, did you have a pony? Did you have a pony growing up?
I don't remember riding,
I didn't have one.
riding a
They
pony.
didn't have any horses, they just had mules.
Oh.
Working mules.
Yeah.
He had a riding horse. Cause one time
That's
he
old.
fell off of it and broke his arm.
I walked.
My daddy.
The animals always wet with sweat. I walked and led them.
Yeah, that's one of the mules. I'm talking about, I don't know where he was, but my daddy fell off of a horse at some point and broke his arm. You remember that?
Do what?
When Papa fell off of a horse and broke his arm.
No, I
You don't remember that?
I don't remember that. I remember he got hurt some way. I don't remember how he got hurt.
I don't know, well, that must have been it. because
Well,
that's
to
all
tell
they-
the truth, the house was in Gallatin, and we had to walk. It seemed like a mile to get water to drink while we were working.
Oh, wow.
He don't remember that.
We carried a jug with us when we were walking. When we was out walking, and they put that jug in. It's cool when you left and you put it in there and pile up some weeds on top of it to keep the sun shining on it.
Yeah.
Junior, or Woody, did y'all have running water in the house that you grew up in?
Yeah.
You did, okay.
And did you had toilets in the house?
You
What'd she say?
Toilet.
Toilets in the house?
Did you have a bathroom in the house?
Had a bathroom. Oh,
Well, didn't they put?
what else did she say?
A toilet.
Toilet, mm-hmm.
See,
Talking about the bathroom?
Yeah, toilets in the house.
Yes. They didn't have hot water all the time then. There was no electric water heater. They had a water tank behind the cooking stove, and that heated the water.
Oh, wow.
If you're gonna take a bath with warm water, you had to take it right after supper or right after lunch. When after that.
When the
With
stove
8
was
children,
hot.
it might be long. You'd have to sign something, I think, to say I'm gonna do
Yeah.
it. I won't mind at 8 o'clock.
Whoever the last one didn't get any warm
They
water.
had a cool bath.
Yeah, that must have been interesting.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably the same way nowadays if you have
Yeah.
8 kids in
Oh,
the
yeah,
family.
goodness
Unless,
gracious,
unless you had a real big water heater.
Oh, yeah, right.
Try to all get a bath.
Yeah,
You might end up with cold water for the last 2 or 3.
yeah.
Did you all have to walk to school, or what was your school?
Walk, yes.
All right, talk to
How-
Kim.
Walked to school. I was about
It was raining or storming.
three quarters of a mile to the square, and about 3/4 of a mile from the square to the school. So you walked about a mile and a half, going and coming.
In all kinds of weather.
Wow.
We were
No
discussing that
buses,
not long ago.
In the city limits. There might have been some outside. I don't know. I can't remember about that part of it. I guess there was out in the country.
But they weren't running. where you
Wow.
lived.
Does that school still, is it still standing, that school?
It's
Uh,
still here.
It's
but
still
they don't
standing,
use
but
it.
they've built a new school in the other part of the city,
Mm-hmm,
the southern part of the city. Where we went to school, high school was in northward part of the city.
mm-hmm.
And what grades did you all go through, the 8th high school, or what?
No, they had a grammar school on right there in town almost. Went through 1 through 8, and then 9 through 12 at high school.
Did you all ever get in trouble in school? Hey, Woody, did you ever get in trouble when you were in school?
no.
No?
Yeah, I got slapped pretty good one day. In the study hall, somebody was talking, and the teacher thought it was me making that noise, and it wasn't me. But anyway, I got slapped for it.
Oh, wow.
He called me outside, boy. It wasn't a spanking; it's just a smacking.
On the face?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Mm.
I
Wow.
should have apologized to you.
Yeah, that was,
That's the only time I was punished in school that I know of.
that was mild.
That's pretty good.
That was in the study hall.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were in the study hall.
It was the paddle.
Did you
teacher taking over thought it was me. It was somebody up in front of me was the one making the noise. And but I got pointers for it anyway. But that's the only time I got punched.
Did you finish high school? Did you go to the 12th grade?
I went through, yes, I went to the 12th grade. I was drafted in the Army
Oh.
when I was a senior, and I liked 1.5 credits of graduating when I was drafted. And so while I was in the Army, I went to aviation. Well, I took an examination. I was in Transportation Corps. And I took the aviation cadet examination and passed it, and they transferred me from that Transportation Corps to the Air Force. And I took the examinations there, and I flunked the coordination test where you had to hold a needle on a record, the dot on a record going around like this. And you have to hold this needle on that dot. And I flunked that test. And so they told me then that I could either go to Bombardier School in Colorado or go to Gun Air Instructor School in Washington, D.C. And after inquiring about it a little more, I found out that if I went to school in Washington, D.C., that I was going to get to live in a hotel and eat out wherever I wanted to. They give you money each day, and well, I think a week at a time, I believe it did. And you could eat whatever you wanted to. And so I chose that instead of Bombardier School.
Sounds like a good choice.
Anyway.
Yeah.
When I got out of that school, they sent us to
Yeah.
Millville Army Air Base.
Take his hat off, yeah. Hey, Woody, take your hat off.
Okay,
There
take
you
this
go.
off.
There you go. Now we can see you better. Hey, Woody,
That's a very...
Woody, did you have to go into the Army?
No,
No, why not?
I had a friend that kept me out of it.
Really?
Talk to her, tell her about it.
Child,
I don't know.
was it because you need to work on the farm?
A friend that knew how hard I had to work. And they exempted me all the time.
Oh, okay.
They exempted me all the time.
Uh-huh, okay. That was good, I guess.
Yeah. So you never had to fight in the war? Or you never had to go on and fight at all?
No.
Who I didn't, no. I was a gunner instructor. We taught the pilots how to use the gun sights.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Weren't you stationed at Selfridge Air Force Base in Michigan for a while?
Yes, at the end of the war,
Mm-hmm.
the war's already over, and they were closing the base where I was, and they quit the class of the pilots coming through. So then, of all the things, I was a PT instructor, physical training
Oh,
instructor
really?
for about 3 months, and then I was transferred to Selfridge Field in Michigan,
Uh-huh.
and I worked in the office there where they were processing the claims for people getting out.
Oh. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when you were there.
Yeah, I worked at the draft board when he was transferred to South.
Oh, yeah?
I worked at the draft board and, of course, we weren't there very long.
Was there some significance to his hand being up?
Well, because
Light.
the
The light was
blocking
in
the
his
light
eye.
was in his
Oh,
eye.
oh.
The light.
The light was in his eye.
He looks kinda tired. Is it nap
It's
time?
probably past his nap time.
Anytime he takes nap time, anytime he sits down, he can breathe.
That's the way my dad used to be too.
You may tell all of tales on you
What kind of tale?
when you was working for me when at the ball games you had to went over there at where they made ice cream and they gave ice cream in a box.
Yeah.
And you sold it and got the money.
Yeah, we sold ice cream down there during the baseball games.
Yeah.
I had down below the house where we lived. They had a baseball field, and I don't know what kind of teams they were, but they
I
played
helped
there
him
every
get
Sunday.
education. I didn't get it. I had to work.
That ball
I sold
field down there
Miss
where Park
Sindel
Avenue is now.
had a ice cream shop over there on intersection of North Water and Eastland and West Eastland, and she had a box that they put what I called hot ice. That's not the
Yeah.
correct name for it.
Dry
Dry
ice.
ice.
Dry ice.
Yeah.
But anyway, and she filled it up with different kinds of ice cream,
Oh.
and I'd go take it over at the ballpark and try to sell it. And then I'd have to go back over at the Miss Sandals and let her see how much ice cream I had left and how much money I had left. She gave me maybe I got a quarter or what. I don't know. I don't remember how much she gave me. Didn't much.
You did get some
but
ice
it's
cream.
better than nothing.
I said it did, you did get some ice cream to eat, didn't you?
Huh?
Did she not let you have some ice cream to eat?
Oh yeah, I could eat some. I didn't have to pay for that.
Well, Woody, did you work with the ice cream too?
No,
No. Oh, okay.
no. I had a stand. I set up on it. And I sold cold drinks.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What kind of drinks, like
And
lemonade?
he went over the other side of town where they had that box he's talking about. I had ice cream in it, and he sold it, got the money there, I was saying.
Well, you got the money for your drinks you sold, didn't you?
Ma'am?
Did you get the money for the drinks that you sold?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of drinks did you sell? What kind of drinks did you sell?
Were they in bottles or in cups?
They
or
had
what?
bottled drinks.
Bottle
Was it
drinks?
Coca-Colas? Was it Coca-Colas?
No, it was what
RC?
had different kinds of drinks.
Well, let me tell you about. I worked in Kroger's while I was going to high school, and we had a colored boy that would come in there to buy something, and when he come in the door, he said, "I'm on a Aracia." Aracia and
Moon pie?
what was it?
A moon pie?
Moon pie. Aracia and a moon pie.
He's right about that.
He called that RC drink, he called it Aracia. Aracia. Then another thing that's funny, I'll tell you about this, about a preacher that,
Johnny Stratton.
huh? You remember Brother Armstead that was a preacher, Church of Christ preacher up on East Main?
I remember
Brother
Johnny-
Armstead.
I remember Johnny Stratton was catching, and
Oh, that's baseball. I'm talking about preacher at the church.
the church.
Yeah, East, Church of Christ on East Main.
Oh, no, we didn't go to the Church of
I
Christ.
know it didn't go, but
We went to the Presbyterian Church.
that's right. But this man was at the Church of Christ, and the preacher up there was H.L. Armstead, Brother Armstead, called him Brother Armstead.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember him? Well, anyway, Mr. McDermott delivered milk, and the grocery store where I worked bought milk from him to sell to customers.
You know, 9 years makes a difference.
Yeah.
Let me finish this tale about it. Anyway, Brother Armstead was preaching up there, and Mr. McDermott was asleep. And he said, and he hollered out, "What time is it now?"
I heard about it.
Mr. McDermott looked at his watch and said, 11:50.
I heard of that.
He was sleeping and he hollered out real loud, woke him up. He said, "What time is it now?" He looked at his watch and said, 11:50. So Mr. McDermott sold milk. Every time he come in the grocery store, we'd holler at him and say, "What time is it now?" He said, 11:50. No one remembers all about that. Hey, no.